Hello, and welcome back to Pokémon Stadium 2 for the Nintendo 64. As always, I am playing this game with my Pokémon Crystal version attached, so that I can use all the same Pokémon that I used in my Crystal version playthrough, which ended a short while ago. So if you missed any of that, then it might be worth your while to take a hop over to my channel and giving that a watch through. But in any case, I would also suggest that you consider subscribing to the channel because, well, there's still plenty of excellent Pokémon battles still to come. You see, in the previous episode, we went to the Elite Four for a rematch. The first time didn't really end so well for us, but the second time, we won. We took no more chances. We kind of knew what we were up against and which Pokémon were maybe better suited for the challenging stadium matches, and after we won against Lance, the champion, we gained access to the Kanto Gym Leader Castle. So we, I think, can actually, we can challenge these in any order we want, but of course we're going to do them in the proper order. And if I'm not mistaken, the Kanto gyms are a little bit different than their Johto counterparts. Let's see if I'm correct about that. Yes, I think I might be. You see, I'm pretty sure the Kanto gyms don't have any junior trainers. It's just the gym leaders. So, in order to make these episodes a bit more interesting and, take a bit longer, I am going to try using Pokémon that I haven't really been using up until this point. Because we've all seen how powerful Lantern is, right? And Espeon and Pokémon like that. But there are a few that have kind of just been warming the bench for this entire series, and I would like to, get them out there. They can get some fresh air as well, and get some battling done. So, Brock. Yes, we know that Brock uses Rock-type Pokémon. So, maybe not Sneasel, actually, but Donphan. Donphan got maybe a little overshadowed by Steelix, so I think we can give Donphan another chance. Who else have I not really been using? Politoed, we haven't seen at all, so sure, let's get Politoed out there. And Sunflora, again a grass type, might be good against Brock. I don't know what other Pokémon Brock might use. I'm sure it's not just an entire team of rock types. So maybe I should take something a little different. Skarmory might not be the worst idea, honestly. Ladian, maybe not a great idea. Who else could I use? Kingdra would be pretty good. Although I feel like Kingdra also has a similar role to Politoed, so yeah, maybe not. Oh, Vileplume, again though, kind of doubles up with Sunflora. And we have seen Vileplume at least once, though we have also seen Donphan at least once, so hey, maybe that's not a great metric to go by. I guess we can use Heracross just in case, and yeah, sure, whatever. Let's use Vileplume. It'll be fine. It's all good. And if I am correct in thinking that these gyms don't have junior trainers, if I lose, it won't take a long time for me to re-challenge the gym leader, right? And then I can be a bit more serious. But for now, let's use some weird stuff and see something different. Hey there, Brock, I see you're first in line. So you finally made it this far. I'm Brock, bring it on! Yeah, straight to the point, huh? And you do indeed have several non-rock types on this team, huh? But, what could I use here? What could and what should I use? Sunflora might not be a bad choice, honestly. Maybe not the best choice, but certainly not a bad one. Politoed is, I think, the obvious choice as the best one here, because Politoed would do quite well against most of your team. So maybe I will start with... Should I start with Politoed, though? Or I could start with something like Skarmory, who is... Yeah, Skarmory's actually a good choice as well. Okay, let's start with Skarmory, and then use Politoed, and then use Sunflora. There we go. That looks like a solid team, am I right? Yeah, I think I'm right.
The challenger faces Brock, Pewter's gym leader. I hope the challenger will go at Brock with rock-hard determination.
That sounds like it was a difficult line to say. a lot of words that sound similar. Also, as a side note, oh hey Slowbro, I always liked those metallic shiny diamonds in the background there. That's cool. So what do I do against you? Slowbro is certainly not going to be an easy Pokemon to take down. I'm going to use Toxic. I should be faster than you, and I am. There we go. And excuse me? Flamethrower? Why do you know that? Well, and now I'm burned. I see. Well, Skarmory, I think your role in this might actually be over as soon as it began. Well, fine. Fine, be that way. At the very least, you can waste a couple turns flying in the air. How the... just how? How does Slowbro know Flamethrower? That is nonsense. Surf is what I was expecting, but Flamethrower?
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Oh well. Here we go. Let's do a tiny bit of damage with Fly.
That was a glancing blow.
That was a glancing blow. I am hurt by my burn, and oh, you also know Psychic. You know many scary attacks.
That's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left.
And here I am without Lantern. It's fine. That is for the rematch if I need it. Well, Sunflora is probably the best choice, though I do know that you know Flamethrower. I guess maybe I could try to just stall you out with Politoed. What should I do here? Is Petal Dance going to do enough damage? Or am I okay using Giga Drain? Or I could use Growth. I'm sure I'll survive one hit, right? And then I could use Giga Drain and heal up all of the damage that was just done to me. Ah, there we go. That is thinking with strategic intent. Yeah, you know Flamethrower. I don't like that you know that attack. I really don't. Yeah, super effective indeed. But not super effective enough. And now, let's just slurp all that HP back. Giga Drain! See, if Sunflora has one thing going for it, at least it has a lot of special attack. Oh, we're done, are we? I wouldn't say that yet. I really wouldn't. It is a 2v2, though. What else do you have? Okay. Well, hello there, Steelix. Yeah, how about that? Should I use Petal Dance? Should I use Giga Drain? What are you going to use against me? That is I wonder. You could just use Earthquake or something, and I mean, that would do damage. But I'm gonna see what Giga Drain does. At least that doesn't lock me into using Pedal Dance. And this should heal me back up to full.
Hit! That was good!
Oh, that was pretty good, yeah. That was actually not too bad. Oh, okay, return, yeah, For a second there, I was thinking counter, and no, that was not counter, that was return. Well, I'm just gonna keep on healing myself. I'm just gonna drain tank through this entire Pokemon.
What's that? That's it!
I guess giving Sunflora Giga Drain was a good idea after all. Oh, you know Fissure. You quit that.
Oh, that hit just the right spot! Oh, knocked him!
I'm shaking my head. My eyes are closed in frustration, and I am shaking my head at the nonsense that is this game using Fissure because it always hits for some reason.
It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Well, Politoed, I hope you've got what it takes. 9 HP. No chances taken. Nope, I'm using Surf. Get out of here.
There's the shot.
Fissure, indeed.
Yes, it's a hit. Oh, and down it goes.
Oh dear, what a shame. Down it goes.
Each team has only one Pokemon left.
Okay,
for
it's
battle.
now or never, Politoed. What do you got, huh?
Oh, it's
This is...
Rhydon.
Oh no, it's a Rhydon.
Pokemon.
Well,
Just
Politoed,
one-on-one now.
yeah,
This
now or never
down
indeed.
to the wire.
Excuse you?
Vicious attack.
Quick Claw, perhaps? There is no world in which you are faster than Politoed. Not that Politoed is all that fast, but you're a Rhydon. And Rhydon is even more not that fast.
There are no more remaining
Oh, that
Pokemon.
hurts. Yeah, you know what else hurts?
That's it.
Getting hit by Fissure. And that really hurts. It hurts me deeply and emotionally, and yet it keeps happening. Well, you know what, though? That could have gone worse. It really could have. I was done in. I didn't know about that style of battling. Whatever that style was. Okay, so we have cleared the Pewter City Gym. And it is still very much in my artistic vision for this series to do only one gym per episode. So I guess for these Kanto ones, that might mean that these episodes are a bit on the short side. That could happen. Or I might, lose the first round because I'm using something weird, and then I have to come back later and win in a rematch. First try, as they say. So that is the plan going forward, in any case. I mean, if one of these turns out to be 5 minutes long, then, maybe I'll do 2 gyms in one episode. But I don't think that will be the case. So for the time being, I will say that this is the end of today's episode, and I do hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I hope that you'll join me again next time for the next exciting episode of this, as we take on Misty in the Cerulean Gym. Till then, ta-ta!